What if I told you the single greatest thief of your success isn't failure, it's distraction? Every ping, every scroll, every unnecessary commitment steals a piece of your focus. And without focus, your potential never becomes reality. Most people think failure ruins dreams, but the truth is, most dreams don't even get started because distraction devours the time and energy meant to build them. In this video, we'll uncover 5 ways distractions rob you of your life and 5 ways focus can transform everything. Stay until the end, because I'll give you a 7-day distraction detox challenge that could reset your entire future. 1. Distractions drain your most valuable currency. Time is the one resource you'll never get back. Money lost can be earned again. Energy loss can be restored with rest. But time, once it's gone forever. Think about how quickly an hour disappears when scrolling on your phone. Just 5 minutes of checking notifications can snowball into 60 minutes of lost time. Multiply that by days, months, years. Suddenly, dreams get delayed or even die in silence. Imagine someone who wants to write a book but spends every evening lost in social media. Years later, they wonder why nothing changed. The answer is simple. The book never got written because distractions stole the time. Distractions don't just waste hours, they waste opportunities. They rob you of experiences of mastery, of the progress you could have made. The scariest part, most people don't even notice until it's too late. But here's the shift: when you see time as your most precious currency, you start protecting your minutes like treasures. And once you guard your time, you begin living deliberately instead of drifting unconsciously. Benefit, you regain control over the one resource that shapes every achievement, your time. 2. Focus creates results that distractions never can. Distractions scatter your energy like drops of water on the pavement. Focus channels that energy into something powerful. Think of sunlight. Spread across the sky, it warms your skin. But put that same light through a magnifying glass, and it can ignite fire. That's the power of focus. Every successful person you admire has mastered this art. Steve Jobs was known for his obsession with focus. He believed in saying no to 1,000 things so he could pour all his energy into a handful of breakthroughs. That focus gave us products that transformed entire industries. Or think about Serena Williams. Thousands of athletes train, but few achieve her level of mastery. Why? Because she eliminated distractions and concentrated relentlessly on her craft. Focus multiplies results in ways distraction never can. While others waste time scattered, the focused individual creates momentum that compounds into mastery. Benefit focus transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary results by multiplying your energy. 3. Distraction keeps you comfortable. Focus forces growth. Here's an uncomfortable truth: distractions feel good in the moment because they protect you from discomfort. Watching endless videos, gossiping with friends, or binging entertainment feels safe. Why? Because distraction shields you from the hard work of growth. Growth requires sweat, discipline, and facing failure. Distraction says, don't worry about that. Stay here, stay comfortable. But here's the paradox: the comfort distractions give you is the exact reason they keep you stuck. Focus, on the other hand, forces growth. When you sit down to practice a skill, when you block out noise to study, when you push through the workout, you step into discomfort, and that discomfort is the birthplace of transformation. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't build his legendary physique by scrolling, he built it by embracing the discomfort of thousands of hours in the gym. Writers don't publish bestsellers by procrastinating. They do it by facing the blank page every day, no matter how hard it feels. When you choose focus over distraction, you choose growth over comfort. And that choice separates those who live average lives from those who achieve extraordinary ones. Benefit, you transform discomfort into progress, building strength that distractions could never give you. 4. Distraction is a prison, focus is freedom. Most people don't realize this, but distraction is a form of control. When you live distracted, you're not the one in charge. Algorithms are deciding where your attention goes. Advertisements are dictating your desires. Notifications are pulling you like strings on a puppet. Distraction is invisible chains keeping you locked in place. But focus is freedom. When you focus, you choose what matters. You decide what your day looks like instead of letting your day be dictated by the endless pull of noise. You take back control of your time, your energy, your priorities. Picture 2 people: one lives in distraction, constantly reacting to messages, trends, and entertainment. The other lives in focus, building skills, nurturing health, creating value. One feels busy but remains stuck. The other feels free because their life is moving forward. Focus gives you freedom over your destiny. It hands the steering wheel back to you. And once you taste that freedom, you'll never want to live chained again. Benefit, you reclaim your life by breaking free from invisible chains of distraction. 5. What you gain after losing distractions: most people think losing distractions means losing fun. But in reality, you don't just lose, you gain. You gain clarity because your mind is no longer cluttered. Instead of being pulled in 100 directions, you know exactly where you're headed. You gain progress because your energy is finally invested in building, not in scrolling or escaping. Small steps begin compounding into visible results. You gain respect because people notice discipline. When others waste hours, you're moving forward. And respect isn't just from others, it's self-respect. You start to admire the person in the mirror. You gain success because mastery only comes from focus. Every great achievement, whether in art, business, health, or relationships, was born from someone who chose to focus when others were distracted. But most importantly, you gain yourself back, the version of you that's sharp, alive, fully present. The version of you that distraction buried under noise and chaos. Benefit you recover your clarity, progress, self-respect, and true potential. Final challenge, here's your 7-day distraction detox. Step 1, 10, identify your biggest distraction. It could be social media, video games, endless YouTube, or even negative people. Step 20, cut it drastically or eliminate it completely for 7 days. Step 3, replace that time with one focused action that builds your future. Read, exercise, create, learn a skill, or work on that project you've been postponing. For 7 days, trade distraction for progress. Watch how your clarity sharpens, your energy rises, and your self-control strengthens. By the end of the week, you won't just feel different, you'll realize you've reclaimed your life. That's the truth. When you lose distractions, you gain everything. What about you? What's the biggest distraction you're ready to eliminate this week? Share it in the comments below. Your decision might inspire someone else to do the same. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to break free from distractions and step into their true potential.